Hey guys, I'm back with another writing lesson about poetry. We're coming to the end of our poetry unit, so I just wanted to talk about a few other things. Um, we talked about moving words around and putting using poetic language, um, describing words and strong action words, and using a poet's eye to see things in a different way, and adding all of those poetry tools into our writing. But we also need to think about the feeling that we want to give the readers, and the way the poem looks and the words that we use also give readers a a certain feeling. And so I just wanted to read a couple poems. Um, we don't always, poets don't always write about things that are happy. They write about all kinds of different things, and they give readers all kinds of different feelings. Here's one, and I just want you to think about the feeling. This is called Curly Fries, and I attached it down below, and this is by a first grader named Jasmine. I hate when Vaughn calls me Curly Fries. I say, be quiet. Then the other boys call me Curly Fries. I feel so mad that I could punch them in their stomachs. I hate it when they call me that. And when you look down below, you'll see some of the words are in capital letters, which is something you can do. You can make words dark, bold, like we talked about in our stories. You can make words on the side when you want them to have a certain emphasis, when you want them to stand out more, and when you want the reader to say them with a stronger voice. Or like in this poem, when they're yelling at Jasmine and calling her Curly Fries, she writes the yelling in capital letters. Of course, she has quotation marks for when they're talking. But what feeling does this poem give you? Is this a happy poem? Is Jasmine feeling happy? It sounds like she's upset or maybe hurt or sad. So that feeling is not giving happiness. What about this one? My friend Kenton. My friend Kenton is dead. He was my best friend. My friend Kenton got hit by a car. What kind of feeling does that give you? A happy feeling? No, his friend, and you can, in the picture when you look down below, you'll see that he's crying. He's very sad. You can write about things that make you sad, or make you nervous, or make you scared. You don't have to write about things that just make you happy or excited. And the way the words are written on the page also give that feeling. Sometimes when there's not a lot of words on the line, sometimes that gives excitement. Sometimes when there's not a lot of words on the line, it might make you feel sad. In this poem, he has the word he, his friend. He says he is on a line by itself because it's important and they want you to stop. When there's not a lot of words on the line, you stop quicker. It's not, you don't read a lot of words across the line. So you have to think about how is it going to sound and what feeling is that sound going to give the reader. Then I have, let's see, I have some that are written by famous poets. Like this poem, let me see, Two Friends by Nikki Giovanni. Liddy and Shirley have two pierced ears and two bare ones, 5 pigtails, 2 pairs of sneakers, 2 barrettes, 2 smiles, 1 necklace, 1 bracelet, lots of stripes, and 1 good friendship. Now that gives me a good feeling. It's about 2 friends that have everything the same. This one, now this one is called Saturday by Kay Winters, and it doesn't have a lot of words on the line, and that gives excitement. It's called Saturday. It's my day, a high day, a run day, a fun day, a me day, a see day, a who day, a you day, a can't wait to play day, I hope you can stay day. And the last 2 lines have dashes between the words, which means that you say them very quickly. You don't even pause between the words. So you need to think about those things when you're writing your poem. And you guys are just beginning poets. So you can just try things out And as you write more and more poems, you'll get better and better. I also included a video by Nikki Grimes, who's another famous poet, and she talks about what's going on in the world today with the coronavirus, and she wrote a poem about it, and I want you to see what feeling that gives you. What feeling does her poem give you? So that's another video. And then I wanted to show you these two poems that well, one is by a student, and then one I fixed up to give a different feeling. And I want you to see how how the words you say can create a different feeling. So this is called June by Nate Bixenstein. And I think I attached this before. And it says, June, I play baseball. My brother plays baseball. June, I wear shorts. June, I have fun. Now, I rewrote this, and I left it the same way with less words on a line, which I think created excitement and happiness in this poem that Nate wrote, because he loves June and he's excited. But I may even rewrite this again and put more words on a line to make it more drawn out and sad. June, it's too hot. It's the end of school. I will miss my friends. I am sad. And so this gives a whole different feeling. It's about the same thing, June, but in Nate's poem, he was happy about June. He loves June. In my poem, I'm saying all the things that make June not so great, okay? I think I'm going to rewrite this, and I'll attach it down below. And then I have this poem. This was called Peas by Faith Hudson. She's a first grader. Time to eat dinner, my mother says. I say, what are we having? She says, peas and rice and chicken. I almost fainted. Peas, I said. Mom brings my plate in and about 10 spoonfuls of peas. I look at the disgusting, green, dry, ugly monsters jumping into my mouth. Disgusting white insides of a pea. It's time to take your bath, my mother said. I say, finally. Now, what feeling does that give you? Faith doesn't really like peas. She hates them. But look how I wrote over here the same topic, Peas by Mr. Winter. Time to eat dinner, my mother says. I say, what are we having? She says, peas and rice and chicken. I jump up and down. Peas, I said. Mom brings my plate and about 10 spoonfuls of peas. I look at the little green spheres like pearl treasures. I pop them into my mouth. They burst with sweet flavor. I can't stop eating them. Now, do you see how the same poem gave two different feelings? And I even left some of the lines in Faith's poem the same when I rewrote it. But I changed some things to give a totally different feeling. So you have to think about the feeling that you want to give in your poem, okay? Try to write your poem today. Think about the feeling that you want to give. Try to think about the topic that you're writing about. Is it a happy topic, a sad topic? And think about how you want the words on the page. Where do you want to put the line breaks to create that feeling, okay? I'll see you next time.